Hello everyone, this is Enel. I've been asked a lot recently for my opinion on the best party setup as well as a guide for optimal late game party DPS. There are plenty of blades, damage combinations, and playstyles that work just fine for every challenge that this game has to offer. I can't say there's a setup that is the absolute best or most optimal, but if killing things as fast as humanly possible is what you want to do, I'll show you a setup that can kill everything in this game besides possibly Ophion in less than 45 seconds. I'll be doing this demonstration against Tyranno Titan. I'll discuss my equipment and a few things to keep in mind after the battle ends. For this setup, you want to use Rex with Mithra, Tora with Poppy Cutie Pie, and Zeke with Herald. We take advantage of the power of fusion combos and the extra damage they offer us to kill him and any other enemy we want to in one very quick chain attack with no orb stacking required. So the main use of Mithra in this fight is to stack our meter as fast as possible by spamming critical hits with double spinning edge. Now that we've done that, we'll use Volt with Tora and topple him. And now once he's toppled, we now just chain attack. That should be the end of the fight. Hit damage cap on Mithra there really quickly. Hit damage cap on Cutie Pie on a lot of her hits there. And now we just use Herald to end it. Herald's level 1 special hits like 16 times, which is why that works so well right there. And it's what allows us to work against every enemy in this game. Otherwise, you wouldn't have to use her. That's it. That's the fight. That's all there really is to it. You just build a chain attack meter and then you kill things. The one main thing you want to keep in mind in this battle is to make sure Volt applies after the topple. Volt is the special I used on Poppy Cutie Pie. This is so we make sure we get the extra damage in the chain attack to kill him, since this blade special has a bonus damage effect if applied in a fusion combo. So, for Mithra, I obviously have the Moon Matter Courtship, and I have Critical Up and Night Vision just for extra reliability as their Aux Cores. But the main thing is, why this works is we have Burst Symbol on all 3 party members. Burst Symbol increases our starting ratio by like 600%, so we can have a very high ratio at the start of a chain attack. I have Critical Symbol on Rex as well, which increases the chain attack crit rate for all party members by 54%, and this is additive instead of multiplicative, so you get at least 70% crit on basically everyone in the chain attack, and pretty much max crit on both Mithra and Poppy Cutie Pie. I have a beta scope on Tora, so he can apply break, so the fusion combo works. And I have Optical Headband on Zeke, in addition, just so Herald does more damage with her crits. For my pouch setups, I have Zeke with just books to increase special damage. On Tora, well, I did have something on Tora. So on Tora, I did have the Snow Dessert, I think that I have on Rex, or it ran out on him too. Wow. Okay, well, I did have a dessert on Rex, which increased party meter gain. It's the one that you buy in Tantel, the really good one. I guess I just ran out of it, unfortunately. But the other items I have on both of them is just same thing, party meter gain and art recharge. It's the exact same item almost, except this one's a drink and the other one's a dessert. And I also have an astrology made simple on Tora to make his special do more damage. Let's see. So, I have Hunter's Chemistry on both forms of Poppy that are not Poppy Cutie Pie, just to make sure we get our max affinity like as soon as we enter the battle. And on Poppy Cutie Pie herself, I now have Fusion Combo up, which increases the effect of fusion combos by 30%, and that gives us a lot of extra damage as long as we apply the effect properly of Volt after the topple. And other than that, I have all of the main damage things on her. Muscle Mod, Vital Charge 5 is on her level 1 special now. Pinpoint Weakness, Critical Restore, Outdoor Attack up, Challenger up, and Affinity Max Attack. All the good abilities that give us a lot of extra damage against enemies in this game. I have on Herald, Titan Hunter 5, which increases the damage to him by 40%. Special level 1 plus 5, which increases the damage of the level 1 special by 60%. And an Affinity Max Attack 5, which increases the damage by 50%. So the reason Herald's level 1 special is that powerful, if you didn't know, is that she gets 85% extra critical damage at level 5 affinity. This normally wouldn't be anything great, because the critical rate, even with Moon Matter Courtship on cannons, is 20%. But because of the critical symbol, you hit a crit basically every time you attack with it. So it makes it a lot better than it would seem otherwise. I have Hunter's Chemistry, I think, on one of my other blades here, probably Cassandra here. So I have 3 Hunter's Chemistry, which ensures that we start at max affinity at the start of every battle. I think that's really all there is to explain. Just make sure you have Party Meter, make sure you have burst symbols on, and then land the fusion combo properly, and you can just kill things and do a bunch of damage to things in every chain attack. I can try to demonstrate again, maybe, I don't know. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. That's really all there is to it, honestly. I don't really know what else to explain. If you want a little bit of extra damage, you can run a Doggus with Kaiser Zone. And if you want to, like, pre-charge your chain meter before going into the fight, you don't have to run Mithra either. She's mostly just there to make sure you get your meter really fast. If you want to hit someone's elemental weakness really hard, you can use Adenine. And anyone with, like, a really strong level 1 special that hits multiple times is probably really strong here, just because you don't have to worry about hitting damage cap on only, like, 1 or 2 hits. And honestly, as long as you have Herald, that's the main thing. Tyranno Titan has, like, top 3 most health in the game, along with, like, Benf and Ophion. And the reason this doesn't work against Ophion is he's, like, the only enemy in the game, I think, that is completely immune to break, and that's pretty obvious because he's over a pit. So it would be kind of stupid if you could kill him that way. That's really about all there is to it. I'm missing my desserts now. I think they just ran out during that fight because I know I had them before. So sorry about that. It's the dessert and Tantil I know you can buy. That's really about all there is to it, honestly. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you